Hello, it is DD7. Today I am bringing you a Dino-Rabbit Ninja Deck profile. Now, I saw this, I live in China, if you didn't know. I live in Shanghai, and, yeah, Chinese people, they play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. What they do is in China, they make these tins, um, these companies, they make fake Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and then they would make these tins and they'd create structure decks, like they create decks. And so I bought one of the decks, and it's this deck you see right here. And I decided to test it out, and I think it works out great. And I'd like to share it with you all. It's a control based deck. It's not like, you don't go for OTKs, or it's like you just get control over the field. And I like control decks, so I decided to share this deck with you. I will make another video showing you the Chinese tin that I bought. So let's get straight into this deck profile. The deck tin, it came with all of these cards here, and it came with all the cards in my extra deck. The side deck I made myself. So let's get straight into it. It runs 3 Sabrosauruses. It only runs 3 of the Sabrosauruses because of the rabbits. It's just part of the rabbit engine. And I only run 3 Sabrosauruses. I don't run the other guy. And I'll tell you why in a second. I run 2 Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler stops monster effects, and it's a tuner as well, so helps you get into synchros. You can go, yeah, I'll still tell you some combos later. I run good Gaiba, and he's really good. All Dino, I run 3 of them. All Dino-Rabbit decks run him. You can combo him with Lance. Very good card. Now this is the ninja build. I run 3 Grandmaster Hanzo. And what you do is you use Hanzo, and when he's summoned, you search out ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation, and I'll tell you how that works in a second. So I run 3 Ninja Hanzos. I run 3 Phantom Thrashers, and these guys are just amazing. They're like Cyber Dragons. They special summon themselves while you control no monsters. And they help you get into XYZs quickly, and also it's a 2100 beater, so always good to have. 2 Rescue Rabbits for Sabersaurus, and 2 Thunder King, because Thunder King is really good in this format, stops everything. Alright, now to the spells. You have the staples. I have 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Born. I run 2 Lances to protect my monsters, and also for my Guaibas. 3 MST to destroy their back row. 2 Part of Duality to add consistency to the deck. 1 Rhoda to search Grandmaster Hanzo and to search Thrasher. Alright, now onto the traps. I run 2 Bottomless, because Bottomless is good. Compulse. Nowadays, everything comes out from the extra deck, so Compulse is always good. Bounce it back. Deprison, amazing card. Banish their monster when they attack. 2 Deprison. 1 Mirror Force. When they attack you, destroy all their monsters. It's a good card. And now this is the ninja bit. So I've run 2 ninjutsu Arts of Transformation. So if you didn't know what this card does, you target a ninja you control, and you target 1 monster your opponent controls. You send them to the graveyard and special summon a dragon, dinosaur, or sea serpent type from your deck. Now the best part about this is you normal summon Hanzo. And when he's normal summoned, I can add a ninjutsu art card from my deck to the hand. I add Super Transformation, and I set it. Then next turn, if he summons anything, that's very powerful, I can just go Hanzo, send Hanzo to the grave, and send their monster to the grave, and just affect special summon like a Guaiba from my deck. So not only am I destroying their monster, well, I'm not destroying it. I'm sending it to the graveyard. So I'm not actually destroying it. I'm sending it to the grave. So not only am I getting rid of their monster, I can also get myself a Guaiba. Or I can get myself a Sabersaurus if I wanted to. But I wouldn't recommend that because I only run 3 Sabersauruses and they're needed for Rescue Rabbit. So I would normally go for Guaiba. Now, one Solemn Judgment, one Solemn Warning, and to end it up, I run one Starlight Road. I like Starlight Road. It stops them from heavy storming and all that stuff. Now, on to the extra deck. One Catastor. You can go Effect Veiler in any level 4 to get Catastor. Stardust for Starlight Road. 2 of the Daigustu Emerald. He's really good. You go 2 level 4s, you summon him, target 3 cards in my graveyard, shuffle them to the deck, draw 1. I sometimes use this to get my Sabersauruses back to the deck, so I can use my Rescue Rabbit again, because I only run 3 Sabersauruses. Or I can use its second effect, where I can target a Sabersaurus in my graveyard and special summon it, which is not bad. I run 2 of these. I run 1 Dalka. Dalka's good. 2 Lugia. Lugia, that's Pokemon. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! I run 2 Logia. I run 1 Cowboy, because Cowboy is just amazing. 1 Lava Chain. He is good. I can choose 1 monster. This is the effect I used most of the time. Choose 1 monster from my deck and place it to the top of the deck. I'd go for Rescue Rabbit, put it on the top of the deck. Next turn, draw into it and summon it. 1 Main Stroke. He's good. Yeah. 1 Shockmaster. I can easily get out Shockmaster by special summoning Thrasher, normal summoning Rabbit, and then get my 2 Sabersauruses, and then there you go. You have Shockmaster right there. So Shockmaster can be brought out quite easily in this deck. So yeah, he's good. Utopia. Yeah, he's good. Staple. Black Ship of Corn helps you destroy those weak small monsters. Utopia Ray, because I run Utopia. And Roach. Roach stops elemental dragons a lot, so he's good. Stops any deck which summons level 5 or higher monsters. So there you go. Those are the cards which came in the tin. Now I'm gonna go on to the side deck, which I quickly built. So it isn't the best, but yeah, I'll show you anyways. 2 Drolan Lockbird stops Exodia decks and stops spellbooks, so they're good. Fosso Dino stops everything. Stops all the decks. So I run 2 Maxis, stops a lot of decks. Elemental Dragons, which 6 Samurais. It stops Rabbit. It doesn't stop. It can stop Rabbit. When they go Tour Guide, you go Maxi. So it's just good in the meta. Maxi is amazing right now, especially with Elemental Dragons, because they just keep special summoning. So yeah, Maxi is great. Neospatian Grand Mole, great card. You can bounce. Now Elemental Dragons, they go Draco Sack. You go Mole and just bounce their Draco Sack back. Snowman Eater for if I'm against Dino-Rabbits, good card. 2 Tragodia to stop their cards, to stop OTKs, to stop stuff like that. 1 Imperial Iron Wall to stop Elemental Dragons, because they banish, and Chaos Dragons. 2 Macrocosmos to stop a lot of decks, like Dark Worlds and Inzectors. And it can also stop Mermails and a lot of the decks. And last but not least, I run 2 Soul Drain. Soul Drain again stops elemental dragons as well, and it also stops all the decks that I just mentioned. Yeah, no, it doesn't really stop Inzectors. It doesn't stop, well, kind of, no, not really, but yeah. Soul Drain, overall, really good card. Now, I think this deck is not bad. This deck is quite good. You can get really good control over the field with this deck. And I do recommend you guys try it out. It's cool because in China you can get like these fake Yu-Gi-Oh card tins, and in the tins, like, they come with Chinese Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they have decks, like they make decks, and it's pretty cool. I found this deck, and actually my friend bought me this deck, so yeah, it's a cool deck. I think it's really worth a try. You should try it out. I think it gives you great control over the field. And I think in Yu-Gi-Oh, one of the most important things is having control over the field. I do like control decks better than OTK decks, because OTK decks, they aren't, there's luck involved in OTK decks. But then control is more about the skill, and yeah. So I like control decks better. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this deck. And yeah, I'm gonna be making a video showing you the tin. So if you wanna go check that video out, there's gonna be an annotation on the screen and a link in the description for you to check that out. Hope you enjoyed. This is DD Seb.